If you've been told that cortisol is the root of all of your problems, fatigue, belly fat, burnout, which I'm sure you have seen it on Instagram, the real fact is that it's not that simple. You cannot just boil it down to you're tired, then it must be cortisol. You're holding on to fat in your belly, it must be cortisol. And the problem is that social media has this tendency to completely hate on cortisol when it's actually vital to your health. Cortisol has basically become the internet's favorite hormone to hate, but you need it to function. It can be a problem actually if it's out of balance or you don't have enough cortisol. Let me dive into that. My name's Arielle. I'm a certified personal trainer and a pre-postnatal performance training specialist, as well as a certified nutrition specialist candidate. And we are cutting through the BS and we are talking about the truth about what cortisol does for your body, how to recognize real signs of dysregulation. Just a note, if you need to see your medical professional or primary care provider, please do so if you feel that you are in a state of cortisol dysregulation. We will also be talking about the surprisingly simple things that you can do to support your nervous system without a high ticket price. So take a breath with me. Exhale longer than your inhale. We're going to lower your cortisol, but we're also going to explain why it's important. So what is it? It's a hormone that is released by your adrenal gland, and it plays a crucial role in wakefulness, metabolism, blood sugar regulation, and your stress response, right? Your fight or flight. If you see a bear, cortisol up, glucose is mobilized so you can use that energy to run away from the bear. The problem these days is that your body doesn't know if you are sitting in LA traffic or if you are running from a bear. It's also important because it rises naturally in the morning to help you wake up and get moving. You need cortisol. It helps you mobilize energy when you are under mental or physical stress, like I mentioned, the bear situation or the traffic. It's also part of your immune response, helping your body prioritize survival. So cortisol isn't bad. It's not something to demonize. It's your internal alarm system, and it's helpful when used in the proper situations. But if it's constantly on, that's where the problems can arise. So this hormone becomes a problem when it's chronically elevated. So, or your body stops recovering from stress efficiently, right? You're just like constantly at an 8 out of 10, and your cortisol is always being pumped out. Your blood sugar might be dysregulated. Constant stress, which is hard to avoid, but important to regulate. Constant stress keeps your cortisol higher than it should be for longer than it should. So over time, this can affect your sleep, digestion, energy, blood sugar, like I mentioned, and your mood. And it can cause this feeling of like tired but wired, which is not something it's not admirable. We don't want to be tired and wired. You want to feel refreshed and relaxed and productive. So it's not cortisol spikes that are a problem, because that is a part of normal physiology. It's the constant turning on, or maybe it never turns on as high as it should. So how do you know if your cortisol is out of whack, is dysregulated? And while there are lab tests to determine what your daily cortisol rhythm looks like, there are some non-test symptoms, right? So you can do a saliva test. There's one that I use with my clients a lot called the CAR-ZERT. It's a cortisol awakening response, and you get 6 time periods. So it's not one point in time is not very informative. You want to know what is your pattern throughout the day. It should look higher in the morning and lower in the evening, but yours might not look like this if your cortisol is dysregulated. If you don't have access to a test or financial barriers, or you're just not feeling it, these are things you should pay attention to. Do you wake up feeling refreshed after a full night's sleep, or do you feel tired still? Are you crashing in the afternoon but wired at night? Are you feeling jittery after caffeine or missing meals? Are you craving sugary or salty snacks when you're stressed? Are you getting sick more often, or are you recovering after workouts slower? So keep in mind, these are just example symptoms. Please refer to your medical professional if you are feeling any of these, in case it is something beyond what this video is expressing. What your body is telling you, though, if you feel these symptoms and it's related to cortisol dysregulation, is that your body's like, whoa, hold on, slow down, let's regulate, let's de-stress. And I'm going to tell you a few things that can help you regulate your cortisol. Sleep, food, light, movement, stress regulation. So cortisol is regulated by your circadian rhythm, right? Your awake and sleep cycle, and is super tightly connected to your hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis, your HPA axis. That regulates your stress response. So when it's constantly triggered, it can lead to that cortisol dysregulation and chronic inflammation over time. So some practical foundational tools to help regulate your nervous system in general is consistent sleep and wake time. So it helps keep cortisol in a stable rhythm. Balanced meals, so carbs, proteins, and fat, which supports your blood sugar and minimizes unnecessary cortisol spikes, unnecessary blood sugar spikes, and promotes blood sugar regulation. Getting sunlight in the morning, that anchors your circadian rhythm and helps tell your body when that rhythm is wake, sleep. It also is great for vitamin D. Low intensity movement, so thinking walking, gentle strength, mobility flows, especially if you're already feeling exhausted or stressed. It's not necessarily the time to stress your body out even more. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, your body might not be able to differentiate between a bear and a CrossFit workout. And ideally, you can find stress regulation tools that don't feel like a chore. You don't want it to stress you out more. Maybe it's breathing exercises, nature walk, finding things that you really enjoy participating in that can help regulate your stress. Even 10 minutes outside in the morning can help calm your nervous system and shift you out of fight or flight. So cortisol balance isn't just about avoiding stress. It's not singularly dimensional. It's very multifaceted, and it's important to tell your body that you're safe and we can recover. And that's how you help reset your HPA axis and keep inflammation in check. If you feel like your nervous system or cortisol might be dysregulated, it is important to see a licensed provider to check on those symptoms, maybe order one of those lab tests, and really find why you might be feeling these symptoms, whether it is tired in the morning after a good night's sleep or super jittery at night. And a trained professional can help you connect the dots. Here's the takeaway. Cortisol is not the enemy. It is important that we don't demonize it. It's a survival tool, but it is important to eliminate dysregulation or wacky patterns, right? You want that elevated level in the morning and a lower one at night, and you want this beautiful curve. So it's important to support your body with things that balance your nervous system, whether it is with good sleep, good food, gentle movement, sunlight, stress relief tools that resonate with you. I help my clients often with lifestyle shifts that can help them de-stress with tools that resonate with them. Everyone is different. What someone finds relaxing might not be relaxing to another person. So it's really important to ask yourself, what are tools that you can do, whether it's an outdoor walk, a yoga class, mindfulness, what can help regulate your nervous system. Make sure you share this video with someone that might need a little de-stressing in their life and hit that subscribe button.